Welcome to another Unscrewed Mind podcast highlight. In this episode, we're discussing the law of vibration and more specifically, the Hawkins Scale. Recognizing your thoughts and feelings, finding out and pinpointing where you're at on that scale will tell you a lot about the vibration that you're sending out into the universe. And with all that in mind, we're coming to you with 5 tips for improving and raising your vibration. All right, tip number 1, meditate. If you've done any reading or studying on the law of attraction, the law of vibration, you know that meditation is a super important step towards raising your vibration and attracting the life that you want. Another reason why meditation is super important is that it helps you get in touch with your higher self and helps you keep an eye on what your mind is telling you. So it helps you detach from your thoughts and feelings, and it helps you calm down, which raises your vibration. And also, not just while you're meditating, it's going to raise your vibration for long after you're done meditating. Tip number 2, write down things that you're grateful for. It's not possible to be angry and joyful at the same time. And writing down things that you're happy and grateful for is going to take you out of that lower vibration and raise you up into a higher vibration. I like to write down and list 10 things. I do it every morning before I start the rest of my day, and it just helps me start off on the right foot every day. Tip number 3, get out into nature. Changing your environment changes your attitude. Get out of your office, get out of your living room, turn off the television, and get out of your house and get some fresh air. It'll do wonders for your attitude, and it's good for you. But being out in nature raises your vibration without you having to do anything else. Tip number 4, notice and control your negative thoughts. As you become more mindful, it'll become easier and easier for you to identify thoughts that serve no purpose and only lower your vibration. Stopping those thoughts before you complete them, turning them into positive thoughts, or even replacing them completely with positive affirmations that make you feel good about yourself is a great way to not only raise your vibration, but maintain it at a high vibration. Tip number 5, breathe. And I'm not talking about the shallow breaths that you take throughout your normal day. I'm talking about deep, conscious breathing, where you pull in through your nose, you expand your chest, expand your abdomen, and then exhale fully. And do that 3 to 5 times. What this is going to do is get you out of your head and move your focus into your body, because it's hard to concentrate on taking full breaths and let your mind run crazy at the same time. Deep breathing also has physical benefits like lowering your heart rate and lower BP, which is really good for you. And also, it just helps you get more oxygen into your system, which will improve your concentration for your daily tasks. So that's the Unscrewed Mind's 5 tips for raising your vibration. If you're interested, I've got a link for our meditation podcast and for our law of vibration podcast in the description below. So make sure you click on those and check them out. Our podcast is available on all the major podcasting networks. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on notifications so you can be reminded when our new content posts, and you'll be able to be the first ones to watch it. We'll see you on the next video.
The Hawkins Scale is going to be a listing of different feelings or states of feelings that you could have about different things.
If you've ever taken any time to look into it, and I didn't know anything about it until you mentioned this to me like a week ago, is that every emotion you feel puts you somewhere on this Hawkins scale. And when you think about how an emotion is a vibration and how you feel attracts more of that feeling to you, you really need to be aware of your thoughts and the type of vibration that you're sending out into the universe. And so if you have some time, Google the Hawkins Scale and you can look at a picture of it. But just to kind of give you an idea of where you would fall on this, it's like a scale from 0 to 1,000, right? In the middle of the scale is the point of 250, which is basically neutrality. That is the spot where, on average, we as human beings, as spirits, kind of reside. And so you go through your entire life at this kind of single point of neutrality. And so you're not bringing anything good or bad to you. You're just kind of existing in this space. All the way at the bottom of the Hawkins scale, you're going to find feelings of shame, guilt, apathy, fear. They're all right around like the 100 and below. And as you step up that, as you get to the other side of neutrality, you've got acceptance, you've got reason and love around 500, joy and peace at 600. And then from 700 up, you've got feelings of enlightenment or consciousness. Keeping in mind that how you feel attracts more of that feeling. Obviously, we want to be on the higher end of this scale. And to do that, you have to identify thoughts that are in the bottom end and quickly flip them and turn them around into feelings of a higher vibration. You determine not only your energy, but the energy of your environment. And so making sure that you're emitting these positive feelings not only elevates you, but also elevates the things that are around you.
Yeah, and so great description of it, Matt. And so putting this into play on a daily basis is this is a very simple way to know if you're moving towards a specific manifestation that you have in mind. If you're feeling, fearful, if you're feeling guilty, or if you're feeling the negative emotions or what we call a negative emotion, if you're feeling that, inside, you're not going to be moving towards what you want. Throughout the day, print off one of these Hawkins scale, keep it on the background of your phone, do whatever to keep awareness of it, and then think, we've already spoke about kind of paying attention to your thoughts on a daily basis. So now let's take it a step further and identify where that is on this scale. So if you're thinking about joy and love and reason, acceptance, feeling good about something, then you're going to know that that's a positive thing for you. And it sounds crazy kind of coming out of my mouth because it's like, that's so obvious. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I always do. But you're going to find that a lot of the thoughts that you have fall on the bottom part of that scale and they're not serving you.